Tomorrow is a day of reckoning for millions of India's northeastern state of Assam. After a 4-year census, the Indian government will publish a citizenship register, raising the prospect that millions left off the list will be rendered stateless overnight.
Now I'm very shocked to me that I served the 30 years to the nation. Now I am bigger for the citizenship to the nation.
India's ruling BJP insists the move is to identify illegal immigrants. Only those who can prove that they are or their forefathers were in India before 1971 will be included on the list. The cutoff refers to when Bangladesh fought a war of independence. Around that time, millions are believed to have used Assam's porous border to enter India. Authorities have deployed tens of thousands of additional security personnel ahead of the list's release. Gatherings have been banned in certain areas, and authorities say they are on the lookout for rumors and hate speech on social media. Neha Punya is following developments in Assam, and she joins us now for an update. And Neha, how are people in Assam feeling about the impending release of the list?
I'm at one of the many government centers where that list is going to be put up on Saturday, and as you can see behind me, security has been stepped up, and like you said, several restrictions are in place. But for the residents of Assam, it's the final countdown. They're looking for some kind of some sort of conclusion to this entire exercise that started 4 years ago. That's involved them furnishing some very exact documents to prove that they are legal residents of the state, and many are saying that they're happy that they'll finally be able to know that there are illegal immigrants living here, and they will be identified and dealt with severely by the state. But there are certain other people, many groups, who claim that the concern is that the Hindu right-wing BJP government in power is trying to use this exercise to try and target minority communities. Even though it's a charge the government has denied, they're saying that they're worried that after this exercise they're going to be stateless and will lose several rights that they enjoyed as citizens of India.
And what's expected to happen to those that aren't on the list tomorrow, that are presumed to then be stateless or deemed foreigners?
That's a big concern, which is why a lot of misinformation and rumors are doing the rounds here in Assam. People are talking about imminent arrests, deportations as well, and the government has tried to counter that. It's reminding people that this is not the end of the road for them. They'll have 4 months to file an appeal in a foreigner tribunal court, and they will be given a fair chance to prove that they are genuine citizens of India. But many are concerned that if they are excluded from this final list, it's going to be because their documents didn't quite meet the test put forth by the authorities, and they're wondering whether an appeal is going to change anything at all.
Well, those who support the citizenship register say illegal immigrants are competing with them for resources and say their cultural identity is under threat. Has a resource crunch been keenly felt in Assam?
If you speak to supporters of this scheme, they'll tell you yes. They say that because there's been unchecked migration coming into Assam from Bangladesh, because of a porous border, the biggest problem they face is lack of jobs. They say there's illegal squatting by many illegal immigrants in very precious land resources, especially those that could be used for agriculture. They're also saying that their cultural identity of the indigenous people of Assam is changing because of the changing demographic. So a lot of support for this initiative as well, and they're saying that this is a great step, but the government should ensure that the people who are excluded are treated humanely and not kept in detention camps forever, because Bangladesh has said it's not going to take people that have failed Assam's citizenship test.
All right, many thanks for that update. We'll be keeping an eye on it tomorrow as well. Neha Punya speaking to us from India's Assam state.